It's rowdy, man.
That's crazy. Whenever I hit the corner down there, I was like hitting the car. And then I see a bunch of police cars running out somebody up. And the craziest part is, this is literally just the beginning. So by the time we're done with this, I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be the craziest TRX on social media, hands down, bro. Hands down. Yo, what's up guys? So today we're taking the TRX in to get straight piped, and then I have to drop my Tesla off at the Tesla service spot because there's some issues with it. It's crazy though because I just bought the Tesla like not even 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me. We're gonna first start off by taking the TRX to OKQ spot. He's gonna help me straight pipe it and then install a new steering wheel, and then from there we'll go to the Tesla store. All right, so we're in the parking garage. Jacob's here. He's gonna be holding the camera most of the time today.
Yeah, what's up? What's
All
up,
right.
yeah?
So we're about to run to OKQ spot, drop the TRX over there. All right, so we have all three cars here. This is still crazy to see. Like, we got the Tesla, which is my latest car, 1,000 horsepower. Surprisingly, this is my fastest and most powerful car. It has 1,000 horsepower again. Saying that is so crazy. Then we got the Lambo over here. It's covered because there's so much pollen out. And we have the TRX. So this is what we're taking to the shop right now. This car is about to go a crazy transformation. So the Lambo's already satin black. The Tesla's already satin black. This truck is about to get lifted. We're gonna throw some 37s on with some custom wheels. It's gonna get a 3-inch lift, 3-inch in the front and then 1.5 in the back so it could be level. And then I'm gonna throw on a ram bar, and then we're getting it tuned. It's gonna be stupid. But today what we're doing is we're getting it straight piped and a new carbon fiber wheel thrown on. So I'm gonna show you guys what the wheel looks like versus the old wheel. And we already did the full interior. So if you guys, come over here. I'm doing a lot of talking, look at that. The interior is like all red. We have stars in the headliner. The truck's off, you can't see it right now, but this is what the current wheel looks like. It's, you know? So the new one is just gonna be full carbon all the way around. I think it's gonna look a lot better. And yeah, so we have a lot to do today. First, we need to move these boxes from the back of the Tesla. Right over here is some of the stuff for the straight pipe, the exhaust. And then down here is the new steering wheel. So we're gonna move these to the truck and then get going. This is the new steering wheel. Hold up. You can't even see the carbon yet. Look at that. It's black with red stitching. I got the red stitching to match my red interior. And then it's just carbon all over. It's so tough. I need to get a custom steering wheel cover though for the airbag, but we'll get that later. All right, let me give you guys a cold start of the TRX. This is gonna be pre-straight pipe cold start, all right? All right, I'm not gonna lie, it still sounds good, but this truck is about to be so obnoxious once we're done with it. It's not bad. It's about to sound a whole lot better. All right, let's go inside. So this is what the TRX looks like now. Stars in the headliner, ambient lights all around. Pretty tough. But low-key, the lights on this door and that door randomly go off. So since we're going down to OKQ, I'll have them look at this too. And this is what the current steering wheel looks like. So I hate Alcantara. I know a lot of people like Alcantara. I'm not the biggest fan, so I can't wait to get the new steering wheel put on. It's still gonna have this airbag cover. I'm gonna replace this with a new one. Hold up, let me show you guys what it looks like. But it's gonna have a T-Rex over here, and then it's gonna be red and black. But honestly, I feel like I've done pretty much everything I want to the interior of this truck. Oh, that's what it's gonna look like. I think that's tough.
That's crazy.
But let's go. We'll get back to you guys whenever I was gonna say get to the shop, but we need gas. That's the TRX experience. Every single time I drive this truck, I have to put gas in it. You guys wanna know the craziest thing about owning a TRX? So I just put $90 worth of gas at the gas station. I have a full tank right now. Let me show you how much range I have. Look at that. Full tank of gas, and I only have 240 miles of range. That's crazy for almost $100 going in. But man, that's actually so crazy to think about. Imagine what this truck is gonna be like whenever I have it tuned. And I was thinking about camming it too. Dude, this truck is gonna be getting like 3 miles per gallon. This is worse than my Lambo. It's crazy. All right, I'll catch you guys. So our audio cut off twice today. So you guys missed when we were talking to the owners of this truck. But if that dog gets out, I'm on top of that truck.
It's over.
But look at this. I want one of these SRT badges in the front of my truck.
Bro, no cap.
This is tough. I like that over there. And then these covers are actually on Amazon. You could get these for like $10. I'm gonna order these so that it's right at the front. But this is my favorite color on the TRX besides the satin black. If I had to choose a stock color to get, I would have gotten this. And I was actually looking at getting these Vossen wheels, but I went with the other ones. You guys will see what my wheels look like in a few. But this is tough. I like this a lot. My TRX has a tiny TRX badge on the side. Once it's wrapped, it's going to be this size too. I feel like this looks a lot better than mine. But let me show you guys what my truck sounds like now, and then we'll get the after once I pick it up. Alright, so this is what the truck sounds like before. We're going to start off at the front so that you guys could hear the supercharger. That's not getting changed today. It's what's happening in the back, the exhaust that you guys need to pay attention to. But let's get at it. Crazy. I think the exhaust sounds really good for a stock exhaust. The supercharger sounds insane. So today we're doing the straight pipe. The exhaust is going to sound a lot better when we're done. And then next week we're taking it here. We're going to get it tuned and we're putting a new pulley and a green belt on it. So the supercharger is about to sound crazy next week. And with a tune, even with a straight pipe, it's going to sound even better than the straight pipe today because it's going to be shooting flames and it's going to have like this crazy pop tune on it. So I'm excited. We're about to drop the TRX off at the shop now, leave out, and hopefully it will be done tonight. So we'll pull up here tonight and show you what it's sounding like. The craziest part to me is I spent $700 on these parts of straight pipe. Plus I had to get, what was the Valvetronic part I got?
The valves?
Yeah, I had to get this valve system to do like a true straight pipe. The total I spent on everything to straight pipe the truck, not including labor, was like $1,300. That's crazy. I did not expect this straight pipe to be that expensive. But got these pipes out. I don't know what this is. But now it's up to him. This is his truck to work on. And we'll be back later tonight, hopefully, see what it sounds like. All right, so I just got the text that TRX is done. Apparently it sounds crazy, so I'm excited to hear what it sounds like. What do you think, Jacob?
Bro, I already know it's finna sound crazy, y'all. I just can't wait to get there. We on the way there right now, bro.
Yeah, we're sitting in a bunch of traffic right now, but once I get it, we're gonna do a sound test, compare what it sounded like before it was straight pipe to what it sounds now. And then I low-key wanna see how it stacks up against the Lambo. So we're gonna do a sound test between the TRX and the Lambo, and then get a few of my friends' reactions to how it sounds. So I'll catch you guys when we get to the shop. See you guys. Also, I wore an outfit just for this occasion. I'll show you guys as soon as I get out of the car. I think you guys will like it. All right, we're pulling up to the shop right now. Honestly, I'm excited to hear this. How are you feeling, Jacob?
Bro, I already know. I'm happy. I can't wait. I'm finally here.
Dude, I've been wanting to build this TRX for the past over a year I've had it. It's been such a long time coming. And this is just the beginning. This is literally the first thing we're doing. This is just a straight pipe. Next Monday, it's going in to get a lift, and it's a 3-inch lift, and then some new wheels and tires, which are 37, so that should look crazy. And then Wednesday, it's coming back over here. We're taking it up to 800 horsepower, so we're upgrading the pulley. We're putting the green belt on it, and then we're tuning it. So that's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna pop, shoot flames. Crazy, crazy stuff. And then the next week, it's getting wrapped satin black. So this is literally just the beginning, but I'm so excited that we're at least doing stuff to the truck now, you know? Now that it's not my daily anymore. But I'm gonna give Jacob the camera, and we're about to see what this is talking about. I want to see how that sounds like saying Tom about. Everyone in Atlanta says that shit.
Tom at. How do you Tom at?
All right, before we go pick up this TRX though, I changed into a special outfit for this occasion. Look at this. Front of this shirt says Dodge, and then the back says Hellcat. I have to wear my Hellcat shirt. Let's see what this is sounding like. So, outside the shop, OKQ has his Charger and his Trackhawk. That's pretty tough. Got another TRX out here, but that's what we're here for, my TRX. The TRX is right over here. We're about to get a cold start. How does it sound? Before I start that, tell me how it sounds.
It's rowdy, man. It's crazy. I was shocked because I've heard loud TRXs before.
Yeah.
This thing's loud.
All right, I'm excited. All right, he's about to go inside and start up the truck, and we're gonna be back here. I'm gonna get Jacob's reaction, and he's gonna get mad. That's crazy.
Oh my God! Yeah. Damn.
Let me take the camera. We gotta get the reaction. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And with the valve, you can just turn it off. All right, what are you thinking, Jacob?
But this shit is loud, bro.
No, this
And
is
it's sitting now, bro. It's popping.
Yeah, that's loud, man.
that's crazy.
So when you're going through the drive-thrus, you just hit the button, and then when you leave,
And the craziest part is, this is literally just the beginning. It still hasn't been tuned yet. We still haven't done the engine mods. So by the time we're done with this, I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be the craziest TRX on social media, hands down, bro. Hands down. The TRX, I wanna hear him hitting it before we... Yeah, no, this is crazy.
Nah, it's bro.
I
It's
wasn't expecting
popping.
that.
I wasn't expecting a pop, bro.
And it's not even tuned yet.
Bro, oh my.
Bro, I don't think you guys understand. The camera is not doing this any justice.
At
this
all.
is insane in person. And it's not even tuned. It's not even tuned. Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh, stand behind it. You can't even. That's so crazy.
I haven't heard it.
That's so crazy.
You say he haven't heard it yet?
I haven't heard
Go
it.
rev it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna rev it right now so that you guys can hear the after. You guys heard the before earlier. Here we go. That is night and day. That's so crazy. And this is kind of cool too. I really wasn't a big fan of the Valvetronic system. I thought we didn't need it.
Yeah.
They insisted on it. I'm not gonna lie, being able to switch that off is nice.
Yeah. It's good. It literally cuts it like by half.
Yeah.
So-
It sounds stock right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Alright. So let's take a step back though. I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
So, earlier we were talking about my goal is to make this the craziest TRX on social media, just in general.
Uh-huh.
How do you think it's gonna sound post-tune, post everything we do? Because, like I said, this was just a straight pipe.
Once you go, like let's say E85, you'll start to smell the E85 a lot more. Once you cam it, it's gonna sound nuts, and it's gonna be louder.
That's crazy.
So-
How about the tune we're about to do?
It'll sound a
We can
little
do
bit
this on
different.
the camera.
Yeah, it'll sound a little bit different as well. But what's gonna really change the sound of it is when you go long tube headers. You go
How's that gonna sound?
it's gonna sound deeper and it's gonna sound a bit more expensive. Like right now it's just loud, right?
Yeah.
But once you go long tube headers and probably like a 4-inch titanium exhaust, dude, it sounds stupid.
You're saying it would have been better to get the titanium exhaust than straight piping it?
Right now, no. No, I think once you want that more like growly, long tube header sound, cammed sound, I mean, you can do that later on.
Yeah.
But right now it's just 3-inch all the way down. And so, but once you go like 4-inch, it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's
I can't
nuts.
wait to see what it sounds like with a tune.
Oh yeah, it just sounds good.
The
It
tune
just
is,
sound
is it gonna do anything more than just making it pop?
good. Yeah, you're gonna get more horsepower, a lot more horsepower.
Oh yeah.
And your throttle response is gonna be a lot better.
And the wine, because the
yeah.
pulley and the green belt, right?
Yep. Yeah,
I'm
you heard the
excited.
whine. Hey,
Awesome.
If you want, go up the street and come back.
Yeah.
I tightened your steering wheel up a little too much, so I gotta loosen it up. But yeah, just go down and we can hear it from
Okay.
here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I want to see what it sounds like.
J like the letter, I'm making several waves. And if I'm stumbling, I'm in the grave. Never gon' fumble it. I get the bag and I run with it. Gunning it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it. With the legs all about the legs. You don't need a rash coming in with dash, then you see the flash.
That sounds crazy, bro. Hey man, that boy Leon just getting started, y'all. Shout out to that boy Leon. Leon, if you see this, I know you finna go crazy on your car, man. Keep killing it, man. No cap.
When I send everybody down there just to scare the shit out of them.
So whenever I hit the corner down there, I was like hitting the car, and then I see a bunch of police cars running knocking somebody up.
Yeah, so they do. Oh yeah, they got cops. Don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
Hey, I was going the speed limit.
No, he was.
Hey, close them out. Alright, so that's good for the video, right?
Yeah, okay, that's what I was talking.
Huh? Yeah, they're close. Just go to the shop.
Right, Leon, bro.
Not even driving the car for 2 minutes and I already got pulled over. That's so funny, bro. What did you say?
You're unfortunately not the only person that's come pick up their car and just start ripping it down the street.
Oh, so he know you.
Well, that's the first time they've come to me, but
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of complaints already. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right, don't rip the car over here is all I'm getting from this. Yeah.
I gotta loosen up the steering wheel a little.
The steering wheel is so tight.
For real?
Yeah.
That thing sounds so
It sounds
good,
so
bro.
crazy. It
And I
sounds
thought
like
it sounded good already when I was driving it. What?
And like
Come
we
here.
said, this is just the beginning.